In addition to that, like when I did debate in college, something that we always used to talk about is like centering lived experiences. And that was just as it related to debate, which I would argue debate is an educational space. But now as I'm in education, I think it's very much applicable to how we're thinking about setting up classrooms for students.
Absolutely.
We center their lived experiences, because if we think about academia, these theories that people write about are an analysis of lived experiences.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like the other way around. It happens in academia and then people are doing it in their real lives. It's happening in the real lives. People are in academia analyzing it and creating arguments, which means that there is knowledge in the lived experience. There is value in the lived experience.
Yep.
So when you ask a student, like, describe a space in your life where you feel completely safe. Them describing that for you, and that might be they're in their bedroom where they get to play their video games because there's free from distractions or trauma. We don't know their lived experience, right? But even them starting to describe that schema for you is helpful, and you starting to think about, maybe I'm not going to have video games in my class, but this child name, if they're free from distractions, maybe they have parents that argue, they're not hearing argument or chaos. It feels at peace, calm, for them, predictable.
Yes. Yeah.
You can start to think about, as a teacher, because that's your job to do that labor.
Yes.
What are the factors or characteristics of these spaces I hear my students name that I want to reflect in their classroom experience?
Yeah.
And that labor is the co-intentionality.
Yes, and that is the co-intentionality.
That is the co-intentionality.